With Nighthawks defensive lineman Lorenzo Hernandez. Lorenzo, take me through the final moments from your perspective of the game, the final stop for defense.
I just remember us just going out there knowing they was gonna do a tush push, quarterback sneak. We had our big guys out there, and it was just who wanted it more. You know, being at the half-yard line, it was very hard to stop, especially the MVP over there. You know, big dude, but at the end of the day, we knew we needed to stop. We didn't know when it was going to come, but it came at the right time, and it just worked out perfectly.
How about the roller coaster of emotions, too? There was a replay before on the previous play you mentioned, and then the replay on the play itself that ended up clinching it. How did you guys manage all that?
You know, we kind of knew we kind of won it, especially on defense. You know, even when they reviewed it, a lot of the defensive guys kind of knew he didn't score. So it was a lot of emotions, you know, obviously having to sit through there. And when he said it was upheld, you know, I kind of forgot which one that was, but seeing everyone cheering and everything, and it was just a great experience.
It was cool seeing the emotions quickly flow over you guys. When you think about it from last year's perspective, too, similar situation that didn't go your way to end the season, does it feel kind of poetic to kind of put a bow on it in this way and get a stop defensively?
Yes, sir. It definitely feels good, you know, especially having that loss last year in the playoffs, first round at home. We've had a lot of losses even during the season that kind of went like that last couple plays of the game or the very last play of the game. So we've been in that situation a lot. It just feels good to come out on the other side of those, especially in the playoffs and towards the end of the year when we needed it most.
What can you say about the defense and the way you guys kind of evolved throughout the season? It was a 4-4 start for the team, but quickly you guys got things together and made a run for the playoffs.
Yes, sir. You know, especially in the IFL, you know, camp and everything, you bring a lot of guys in, the best pieces that you can, and the season's a long season, so it's a lot of rotating pieces. So once we finally got the pieces that fit the puzzle, everything just took off from there.
How fun was it being part of this defensive line group as well? I mean, so many characters on that group, a veteran in Claude Davis as well. Take me through the chemistry that you guys had up front.
The defensive line group is great. You know, we got me, Jack, and Claude, who was all here last year. And don't forget about Lee Autry, who got hurt this year. But we all came back from last year knowing the goal that we had, and we knew we were a very good group, if not the best in the league. And then adding guys like Chiz and add APJ and Mayan, just a lot of different tools in all of our baskets. So it was great playing with all the guys and getting a ring with them.
It was a really tight group, just looking at it from the outside as well. When you think back on this season, what's the one thing you're going to remember about this Nighthawk squad?
Just I guess the grit and the adversity, tenacity that we all had, you know, never giving up any game. Every single one of those playoff games were nail biters, and we never flinched. You know, we just always knew that we just needed to make a play, and every single one of those games somebody showed up or we all showed up, and I just remember us winning the championship, man. It feels good, especially how we ended it last year, so definitely a great way to end it.
Lorenzo, thanks for your time.